Archangel Michael says, "The sky has shifted and the winds are whispering your name in places you haven't yet walked. Something has changed around you that even the people closest to you cannot sense. There is a decision hanging in the air, and the moment you choose, it will either unlock your greatest love or delay it once again. They are so close, this soulmate, that if you breathe just a little deeper, you'd inhale the scent of their longing for you. But your life is standing on a divine edge, and just one small movement could either open the gate or seal it shut. You're not aware yet, but they have already been shown signs of you, they just haven't recognized what they're feeling. A specific door will appear, disguised in ordinary clothes. This door will not announce itself, but your spirit will know something different is happening the moment you approach it. One wrong voice can push you away from this door, and one right move can lead you straight through it into their arms. Archangel Michael says, "There's someone who will try to keep you distracted from this choice. This is the final test of your heart's readiness to receive what's been promised. You must not let your fears make the decision for you." Type Amen to get blessing 333. They are not a stranger in the spiritual world. You've crossed paths in ways the human mind cannot comprehend. Sometimes, you both dream at the same time, waking with the same unexplainable ache in your chest. This connection is too powerful to stay hidden much longer. Your name is etched into their thoughts, and they feel something big is coming but cannot yet grasp the full picture. If you felt a strange rush of emotion recently, it was their soul pulling on yours from a distance. The divine timing has begun ticking. You've entered a sacred window, where one wrong conversation, one missed sign, one delay can shift your meeting away. But if you walk forward with your heart open, you will magnetize this person without even trying. There's a memory they have that doesn't make sense to them, it's a memory of you. A flicker, a sensation, a glance in the mirror that suddenly reminds them of a life they never lived but deeply miss. That's how close your souls have come. Type Amen to get blessing 490. Someone around you already suspects this is happening. They may not tell you directly, but their energy will become strangely tense or protective. The presence of your soulmate is triggering shifts in people who are afraid of being left behind. That's how you know the moment is real. Because the darkness will always try to interfere when true love is this close. But the angels are positioning things in secret ways to keep this connection safe until it's time. You may receive an offer or opportunity soon that seems unrelated to love, but it's actually connected to your meeting. The decision you make will either move you into their physical world or keep you spiritually aligned but physically distant. This is why you must listen to your intuition louder than any outside noise. Archangel Michael says, "The person meant for you is already waking up emotionally. They've just ended or escaped something painful, and your energy has become their healing. They don't know it yet, but their breakthrough is being pulled by your silent prayers." Type Amen to get blessing 244. You've been patient, and heaven took note of it. That patience planted the roots of something pure and divine, and the fruit of that is about to bloom into something undeniable. Their arrival will not be accidental. It will feel fated, because it is. Some events will begin happening that seem too precise to be coincidence. A place you've never been will call to you. A stranger may speak a name, hum a song, or speak a sentence that unlocks something dormant in your soul. It's all signs of their nearness. You've crossed timelines to find each other in this life. The decision to let go of what you thought love was will create the space for what love truly is. They are emotionally awake, even if their physical life hasn't yet caught up. You may sense their presence before they even walk into your world. When that happens, do not doubt it. Type Amen to get blessing 927. The reason this connection is different is because it's not built from desperation. It's not the type of love that clings or begs, it's the type of love that recognizes. They will know your soul even if they don't yet know your name. There are people around you who will not be happy for you. This is why the angels are keeping certain relationships in your life unstable, so that what needs to fall away does not interfere. Some delays in your life are divine protection in disguise. You've avoided heartbreak not because you're unlucky, but because heaven refused to let falsehood steal what was meant to be sacred. Even when you felt forgotten, your future soulmate was being carved out of moments that would later prove their worth to your heart. Archangel Michael says, "You have reached the edge of a hidden bridge. You can't see the other side, but the air has changed. Step gently, but don't stop." Type Amen to get blessing 808. When they meet you, they'll feel something shift immediately. They might try to resist it at first. But life will keep nudging them toward you no matter how hard they try to stay rational. That's why you must stay open, even if your heart has been hurt before. This love is not like what you've known. This one doesn't ask you to change, it shows you why you never needed to. They are watching someone right now who doesn't move them anymore. And that ache is making them realize they are missing someone they've never met. That someone is you. Your voice will be the calm to their storm. Your presence will be the home they didn't know they needed. And once they find you, nothing will be the same. Type Amen to get blessing 611. Right now, something is being written with your name and theirs together. It could be a message, an invitation, a legal document, or even something sacred like a dream journal entry. What matters is the energy, it's being tied together behind the scenes. They are about to stumble across something that will pull them closer. It could be your photo, your voice, a shared space. A simple name mention that causes them to stop and feel a jolt of recognition. These moments aren't accidents. Heaven is orchestrating a divine series of collisions that will bring you to the same place at the right time. But if you hesitate or retreat out of fear, the connection could delay again. Archangel Michael says, "You are strong enough now to hold the kind of love you used to feel unworthy of." This isn't a reward. It's a reflection. You became the kind of person you were always waiting for. Type Amen to get blessing 744. You may feel sudden waves of peace without explanation. That's them thinking of you. That's your energy sinking without you needing to speak. Something they're doing now, whether it's ending a commitment, changing cities, or opening their heart again, is being done with you in mind, even if they don't know your name yet. That's how deep this bond runs. This love is already written. The story is not being made up as you go, it's unfolding exactly as it was always meant to. But now, the pages are starting to turn faster. You're reaching the chapter where everything begins to make sense. The pain, the silence, the loneliness, it all starts pointing toward this one soul whose presence will explain it all. Type Amen to get blessing 390. There is someone who once tried to block this connection. But heaven has stepped in. No interference will succeed this time. They tried to place confusion in your path, but clarity is beginning to break through. Your dreams may intensify. You may start sensing someone walking beside you when no one is there. These are not coincidences. They are precursors. Your soulmate is on the edge of entering. Archangel Michael says, the universe bends when two souls that belong together begin aligning again. There will be signs everywhere, and only you will be able to interpret them. Type Amen to get blessing 652. If you felt like giving up lately, that's because your spirit sensed something big was about to happen. The enemy always strikes the hardest right before the miracle. But this time, you will not miss it. A message is coming to you soon. It may come through a person, a dream, or a sudden inspiration to go somewhere. That moment is sacred, do not ignore it. When you meet them, it won't be loud. It'll be still. Powerful. Like something ancient remembered how to breathe again. You'll know because peace will flood your spirit like never before. No panic. No guessing. Just knowing. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. They have searched too. Just like you, they questioned if they were asking for too much. They are realizing now that you were the reason they never settled. They are closer than you think. Closer than the street corner. Closer than the day ahead. Their arrival is already in motion. The decision to let go of fear is your signal to the angels that you're ready. Make that choice. Let love find you exactly where you are. Archangel Michael says, the countdown has begun. The gate will open when your spirit aligns with the courage to walk through it. And when it does, your soulmate will be standing on the other side, already reaching for your hand. Type Amen to get blessing 1221. You won't need to chase or convince this person. You won't need to shrink or beg to be seen. They will already know, because their soul is coded to recognize yours. They may be quiet at first, trying to make sense of the overwhelming connection. But even in that silence, their spirit will be loud with emotion. Their heart will beat faster around you, even if their lips don't speak it yet. Everything around you will start to synchronize. Clocks will mirror, birds will follow you, conversations around you will sound like clues. All of it pointing to one truth: the encounter is already aligning. Don't be surprised if you feel sudden shifts in mood or energy. These aren't mood swings, they are soul tugs. Every time your soulmate thinks of you, something within you stirs. Type Amen to get blessing 564. They've been through things that taught them how to cherish. They've lost things that prepared them to hold you right. They will not play games because they know the cost of losing something real. You were protected from past relationships not because you were being punished, but because your soulmate would not be able to find you if your energy was still entangled with someone else. Now you are free. Now you are visible to the one who matters. This connection will not arrive in chaos. It will come quietly, like a sunrise. The light will be soft, but it will change everything. You'll look back and realize that all your delays were not denials. They were divine redirections that made this exact moment possible. Type Amen to get blessing 822. They've already felt your love in the spiritual realm. That's why they haven't settled. They're still searching, still hoping, still pulling your presence closer with every sacred thought. You will cross paths when your heart is humble and your mind is open. Not in the middle of desperation, but in the calm of finally trusting yourself. And when it happens, it will feel like destiny remembering its name. This person will make your world feel more like home, not more like work. There will be no confusion, no fear, no guessing where you stand. You will feel safe even in their silence. Archangel Michael says, you are walking through the last stage of preparation. And once that final test is passed, nothing and no one can stop the meeting. Type Amen to get blessing 1199. You may see them before you meet them. In a dream. In a vision. Or through a piece of art, a story, a song that feels too real. That's not fantasy, that's your soul previewing what's about to manifest. They are learning something right now that will prepare them for you. Whether it's a lesson in patience, in honesty, in vulnerability, it is being time to meet your own internal growth. Do not chase, do not beg, do not rush. Let the universe continue weaving its web. Your soulmate is caught in the same thread, and you're both being drawn closer. The signs will come faster soon. You'll feel more nudges, more synchronicities, more "what are the odds" moments. Take each one as a wink from heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 723. Someone may try to offer you a relationship soon. But it will not feel the same. It will feel hollow. Forced. Unaligned. And you'll know deep inside that something even greater is on its way. That's your test. To choose the real over the convenient. To wait for what's eternal rather than accept what's just available. Trust that your silence will be filled with the right voice soon. Your soulmate is healing from something that made them question love. But they are strong, and your energy has been a balm to their wounds, even from afar. When they finally stand before you, they will be whole. You were never meant to be found by someone who couldn't handle your depth. That's why so many had to fall away. Because this one, this soul, was always meant to swim in your oceans, not drown in them. Type Amen to get blessing 338. Archangel Michael says, every delay has been a setup for divine precision. You're closer than you've ever been. So close, your next decision may change your destiny. There will be someone who tries to talk you out of something soon. A plan, a trip, an opportunity. But what they don't know is that their advice would sabotage your divine alignment. Listen to your soul louder than their opinions. If you feel peace, go. If you feel expansion, trust. What waits on the other side will not come again easily. This love is not just romantic, it's transformational. It will awaken things you've forgotten, heal things you didn't know were broken, and elevate you into the highest version of yourself. Type Amen to get blessing 611. They are ready to meet you in a way no one else has. Ready to look at you and see everything. Not just the way you speak or walk, but the way your soul carries centuries of wisdom and wounds. And you'll be ready too. Because now, for the first time, you're not afraid to be seen. You're not hiding. You're blooming. You will not have to explain your worth to them. They'll know. You will not have to prove anything. You will just be, and that will be more than enough. Something big is coming. A collision of destinies. A divine recognition that will split your reality wide open and pour light into every corner. Type Amen to get blessing 1477. They are currently asking the universe to help them feel again. And unknowingly, they are calling your name in that prayer. That's why you've been feeling so restless lately. It's time. Time for you to trust that you're not crazy, that all these signs aren't just random, that love is actually hunting you down like a flame seeking oxygen. There may be one more closed door before the right one swings open. Don't be discouraged. What doesn't open wasn't your path, it was your protection. Archangel Michael says, your heart has matured. It's no longer fragile. It's faithful. And because of that, this love will not just arrive, it will last. Type Amen to get blessing 515. The clock is ticking in the spirit. But don't be afraid. You're not running out of time, you're falling into it. Every step you've taken was a countdown to this meeting. Every heartbreak, every delay, every lonely night was pulling you closer to the person who will finally stay. Don't worry about how it'll happen. Just be ready. Stay kind. Stay clear. Stay connected. Your soulmate is near. Not just spiritually, but physically. Within reach. Almost home. Type Amen to get blessing 2002. They've felt strange urges to go places they usually don't visit. They've passed by familiar places only to feel unfamiliar emotions erupt. These are soul signals, they are walking toward your path without knowing why their heart feels drawn there. You may even bump into them without realizing who they are. The first glance may not scream love, but something inside will whisper, look again. Their energy will speak before their mouth does. Don't expect loud fireworks. Expect sacred recognition. Expect your soul to relax, like it's been holding its breath for 1,000 years and finally exhaled. This will not be the kind of love that starts with drama or confusion. It will be a peace that disrupts your old beliefs and says, you made it. You're safe now. Type Amen to get blessing 771. Someone in your past may return before your soulmate appears. Not because they're your destiny, but because they are your final temptation to stay small. If you fall for comfort, you may miss the calling. Archangel Michael says, the enemy always sends the counterfeit before the real blessing arrives. This person may come sweet, may come kind, may come with promises. But your heart will feel the difference. The true one will not demand. They will not rush. They will arrive in stillness and see the parts of you you thought were invisible. You'll find yourselves in conversations that seem like you've known each other forever. You'll laugh at the same things. You'll pause at the same time. Your timing will be one. Type Amen to get blessing 939. This meeting may come on an ordinary day. You might not feel magical at all. But suddenly, everything will shift, and that person you weren't looking for will be standing right in front of you. And your soul will scream silently, there you are. The pieces will click. The noise in your heart will stop. They've been waiting too. They've seen others come and go. They've loved, they've lost, they've learned. But in the back of their spirit, your place has always been reserved. They may look at you for a little too long. They may fumble their words. Or they may say something simple that feels strangely important. Don't brush it off. Type Amen to get blessing 1100. You will remember this moment forever. The moment you first feel it. The pull. The pause. The peace. It will tattoo itself on your spirit like a quiet lightning strike. And from that day forward, nothing will feel the same. You won't want what you used to want. You'll crave realness. Depth. You'll crave them. They will see your wounds and not flinch. They will hear your stories and not judge. They will love you with a grace that feels like it came from heaven itself. Archangel Michael says, this person was created with your name folded into their soul. And every hardship they went through, they survived just to meet you whole. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. The divine realm has already cleared some paths around you. Certain people stopped calling. Certain plans didn't work. It wasn't punishment, it was preparation. The distractions had to fall away for the connection to find you clearly. The static had to be removed so the signal could be heard. You're in a sacred moment now. A thin veil between now and destiny. If you listen with your spirit, you'll feel their footsteps. They've had dreams of someone they couldn't recognize. That someone is you. Their soul knows it. Their body will soon catch up. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Even their name will feel familiar when you hear it. It will roll off your tongue like you've said it before, because maybe you have, in 1,000 lifetimes past. You are the answer to their quiet prayers. Not the loud ones, but the deep ones they didn't even have words for. The type of prayer the heart makes when it's tired of searching. You are not too late. They are not too far. Heaven has no delays, it only has alignment. And your alignment is almost perfect now. One decision will either move you into the miracle or make you circle back around again. Type Amen to get blessing 1844. Someone will try to talk you out of it. They'll say it's too soon. Too strange. Too risky. But listen to your soul louder than the noise. This is the kind of love people write about in journals and letters they never send. This is the kind of love that shakes bloodlines. They are the one who will help you build, not break. The one who will calm you, not confuse you. The one who will stay, not disappear. Archangel Michael says, your destiny is ready, and so are you. Don't let fear close a door your spirit worked lifetimes to open. Type Amen to get blessing 877. This person is thinking about love more than usual lately. They don't understand why, but something is shifting. It's your energy, rising into their dreams. They may write something and not know why it feels so emotional. They may look at the stars and feel like someone's watching with them. That someone is you. Love is approaching in quiet thunder. You won't hear it with your ears, you'll feel it in your bones. Stay alert, stay kind, and stay open. When your eyes meet theirs, the world will feel softer, slower, and the moment will say, now. Type Amen to get blessing 1555. You will not miss this moment. Even if it looks like you've missed opportunities before, this one will not be lost. It is divinely timed. They are not just a lover. They are a mirror. They will reflect the parts of you that are finally ready to be adored. Your joy will begin where your pain once lived. And they will carry that joy gently, with both hands, like it's holy. Because it is. You will wake up one morning and feel it. The shift. The knowing. The peace. That's how you'll know they are near. Type Amen to get blessing 1888. This is not the end of your story, it's the beginning of your divine chapter. You were never forgotten. You were just being refined. The loneliness was never for nothing. The silence was not empty. It was the space being carved out for the soulmate who could fill it fully. You are no longer the person who settles. You are no longer the one who pleads. You are now the one who receives, because your spirit is finally ready. Archangel Michael says, stand still just a little longer. They are almost here. The choice is yours. And heaven is watching. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. Archangel Michael says, your destiny is ready, and so are you. Don't let fear close a door your spirit worked lifetimes to open. Type Amen to get blessing 877. This person is thinking about love more than usual lately. They don't understand why, but something is shifting. It's your energy, rising into their dreams. They may write something and not know why it feels so emotional. They may look at the stars and feel like someone's watching with them. That someone is you. Love is approaching in quiet thunder. You won't hear it with your ears, you'll feel it in your bones. Stay alert, stay kind, and stay open. When your eyes meet theirs, the world will feel softer, slower. And the moment will say, now. Type Amen to get blessing 1555. You will not miss this moment. Even if it looks like you've missed opportunities before, this one will not be lost. It is divinely timed. They are not just a lover. They are a mirror. They will reflect the parts of you that are finally ready to be adored. Your joy will begin where your pain once lived. And they will carry that joy gently, with both hands, like it's holy. Because it is. You will wake up one morning and feel it. The shift. The knowing. The peace. That's how you'll know they are near. Type Amen to get blessing 1888. This is not the end of your story, it's the beginning of your divine chapter. You were never forgotten. You were just being refined. The loneliness was never for nothing. The silence was not empty. It was the space being carved out for the soulmate who could fill it fully. You are no longer the person who settles. You are no longer the one who pleads. You are now the one who receives, because your spirit is finally ready. Archangel Michael says, stand still just a little longer. They are almost here. The choice is yours. And heaven is watching. Type Amen to get blessing 1444.